FCT and the Federal Capital Territory. And if you check well, you get people with the area councils here for FCT, you get 6. I don't know where they watch me from, but where are they now? They show where they show this thing from. They for Buhari area council. Buhari they under FCT, and Buhari get chairman, get councillors. But I don't know your area, so you number on your screen. I number if you to tell me if you see presence of your area council for your locality. But for where they live for Buhari area council, I know they are the see little or nothing of the project where area council don't do since so this present dispensation will finish their own next year. So come, never see anything. If I do wrong, please feel free to send me a message. Tell me, say, see Buhari area council, see what this present chairman do for the area where you did, then I will fit concur with you. But person will follow me look into this matter of area council's administration here for this program today. His name is Joseph, in FCT resident. He don't stay here for a very long time. I feel even call him I think you call him it's not really the BUBG. It's not that. I've been now. I'm not stay somewhere for 15 years now. And we know I'm a sky man. You understand? A nickname with that. But in the women, that's Joseph, and then they follow me put mouth for this matter of area council administration here for FCT. My brother, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Nigeria. Good afternoon, Ekanem. Now this area council that we talk about, I will just talk about Buhari area council today. Next week we'll talk about Amak or Kuje. For Buhari area council, I beg, you don't stay here for quite some time now.
Yes.
After the last election, since then till now, what you don't see, say the area they say you don't see anything like development play.
Well, Ekanem, straight answer, none for now. You understand? It's just like when you talk about the school children matter, they say they go on strike and the rest. Yes, there is something like say we've begun to look into before now. Might just digress a little because we dey ask the FCT minister, if you check the budget we then drop for FCT, nothing, because all through during the time of campaign where people came out, people they come out, they cry, say we want change of government, was because of these basic amenities, education. At least revitalize our schools. We build our schools. See primary schools don't go in shambles. Some of them don't even get chairs, anything. But don't you say we check the FCT budget, nothing there inside there about school. We get ecological center, we want build church. We get we want to renovate federal secretariat. We want to renovate the vice president house. We want the road. We want to just repair and repair now for inside city center. No one go inside the villages where we don't dey cry for things. So wetin be the plan wey una bring for us? So now where me and one even talk about that way just talk because no plan about school.
But what you talk about now about FCT minister?
Yeah.
What you talk about so now? Area council chair.
Okay.
If you check, Abuja is one of the places we say, if you go to other states, like where I come from, Cross River State, we never not get local government chairman now like this now. But the governor did.
True.
So if the governor not give local government chairman money, you will not say because local government chairman not did.
That's true.
FCT now one of the places we say the money local government area council they collect, it be like some states money.
True.
So what do the area councils they do with the money they give them? They talk about the FCT minister, they look inside who support look inside the area council chairman. What do they do with the money?
The last time no. Even FCT, because if you're a governor of a state, you suppose the monitor everything you're burying, they give money to go do it. For monitor everything they take the money to. The last time we asked the chairman question, waiting the response I get be say they pay salaries. Now say if not only salary they take that money they pay, they may tell us now. Because the truth is these people are not transparent. If they dey transparent, National Assembly before they approve budget, they go tell us wetin dey the budget. So when they give area council budget, why don't they tell us wetin dey inside the same budget? They should bring it to the media. I'm not okay. Wetin una allocate for social area because these people are not telling us anything. At the end of the day, they say they pay salaries. I see there is something maybe I see the child they do investigation. Allegation. All these chiefs. The indigenous chiefs are under payroll and na wetin make their mouth dey short. I interview one chief from one of the village and he tell me say if you talk, because there was a time when even the area council chairman, Buhari area council chairman, come for campaign. They come tell am about say this thing you probably saw the first time say you go do this road. You go only grade and no even do. How was the grading with 150, 200,000 naira? You don't grade 1 kilometer road. You go only go grade am. Pape road is just 3 kilometer. Are you aware? If you fit calculate that, Pape road is just 3 kilometer. With 150, 200,000, you don't grade 1 kilometer road. Wetin dey there if Buhari council receive more than 400 million naira every month, 400 million every month for allocation. If you grade road from Katampe to Jigakuchi, which is not up to 3 kilometer. If you grade road from Ajebule to Chishimpe, these are communities that link into Buhari that leads to Pape and which is Duse ward as a whole. If you grade those roads, then you no go shake your budget at all. So if your budget is just for salary alone, no you can't tell us, you no dey transparent enough, because when you talk, when you say no you can't do road, because I don't see road, this Pape road from Pape, I have done so many research from Pape. This 3 kilometer road, 1 kilometer road to put asphalt and the rest is just 100 million naira and 40 million naira to put asphalt.
1 kilometer.
Yes. Okay. 1 lane, not the double lane. Okay. 1 lane is just 40 million naira. If they want to agree, the central bank puts their budget for 400 million, maybe because of maybe federal standard and the rest. But when you go to the local production and you show normal production, you 40 million naira, you don't revitalize it, you don't do asphalt for road. So when they stop to do all this, is see if you check most of their budget, what they pay big borehole, you go shock. You go see 15 million, 30 million to big borehole. Yes, I'm aware. To big borehole, well, if you call person to go big borehole for your house, it's just 1 million. Sure, you not going to reach 1 million naira. So you don't do big borehole.
But you know, say you be politician. I know say that time when I do campaign for Labour Party, I told them, I say if a person win, how person will come to work for party now? Party faithful. How the party faithful to the chop? How not to get money? And you a politician, you understand? For your last election, you didn't even party for that one. For instance, now, say your person can't win. And because say, okay, Skyman, I want you to cut a big borrow, you collect the borrow for 1 million naira.
See, now let me tell you something. If I'm a contractor, person wey dey do the work for you, wey no dey collect up to 1 million naira, now wetin be?
Wey dey do the work.
Wey dey do the work for you. You now you can call person to come do work for you now, and you call the person to come dig borrow for you. So that person no dey make gain.
E dey make gain.
Then wetin be the gain wey we dey talk about here? Must I make the whole world?
So that means that the politicians now, and then they spoil the thing.
That is the problem.
The politician will carry the paper, go give area council chairman. Area council chairman will stamp and why me that?
See, that is why they say if you want employ person to work in your company, you interview the person. You know this kind, don't know the orientation. Wetin they think? Wetin they come in to come do? Because now you bring person to come oversee your company, which you know say this person. A major aim na to come embed you. So what do you expect?
But when you enter political party, before you even get ticket for primary,
yes,
you know say people the kingmakers dey.
That's true.
They get role to play.
Okay.
And these kingmakers, now then they be the frontiers, and then they come as politicians, they come as contractors.
Okay.
For this project.
Okay.
So you fit get mind tell the people when they make people for political parties. Tell them say, okay, this project wey dey bring also for this certain amount of money, we no go do am.
Okay.
Is it possible like that?
You are not representing the kingmakers.
Okay.
You are not representing the king. You are representing the people, which the king too is representing the people. So the king has the mind of the people. He no go there for his selfish interest. He go there for the people's interest. So if a politician is going let's say for example I am overseeing the area as a whole, you understand? You come and meet me for projects, say you want to do this road. Yes, it's very fine, because at least payback, let's say okay, I can give you a project to go and do. Let's just call it payback. But you don't bring I know say something at 1 million naira. You can't bring 30 million naira. As in how?
It go tell you, so you don't say, okay, that brings us now to the role of money for
yes.
When you see some people now say they tell you say this one a strong name for this word. What is the person strong name for this word, a particular word? You politician.
What will make somebody strong name?
See that person if a person for selection, you must go consult them. What will make those people be strong people for politics?
Now, in politics, there are some people who are known as the stakeholders. So maybe what you refer as strong name as stakeholders. And now those stakeholders doesn't mean these are criminals. Stakeholder means influential people in the community. The followers. You are an influential person because as far as Ekanem is well known on ITV and well known in the community, automatically you are influential. If you are in a political system, they will call you stakeholder. If you are a businessman who has a lot of workers in that community, you are a stakeholder. That is stakeholder. You don't do stakeholder with agbero. Because what you see these days is you empower somebody, you make him a stakeholder. Empowering him by giving him corrupt money, he controls the streets, you now make him a stakeholder. That's wrong ideology because if you make those kind of people stakeholder, at the end of the day you are creating wetin you no go fit come fight back. Because remember say if you dey give this person 10 naira, another person give am 100 naira and your own capacity na 10 naira, automatically you don lost am. You don lost am. So that is the problem with say this person get out for community. But the major aim is if you want to do something, do a background search. I'm not saying they know all, no. But if na road you wan do, by the time this person don bring a proposal, at least if you wan build your house, you know how you go take do your research na Ekanem. No tell ourselves this thing. You understand? No be say the whole come because of my papa brother pikin, you can't give me quotation of 50 million wey they go give me 500,000, just carry money give. That is the money too much. But see, truth be told, Ekanem, monkey hand dey inside.
But most times when they talk about our politicians, and they will talk about this program, say me and you get role to play. You understand? That man wey be say if your wife wan born pikin, you go meet her. If your pikin wan go school, you no get school fees to pay, you go meet her. Your pikin wan do birthday, you go meet her. Your papa die, you go meet her. Your mama die, you go meet her because say you dey the political party with her. Because he tell you say stay here, you stay here. You say ma here one vote, you follow and vote. More na come go see this oga. More just bring me chairman, come on go see am. Una follow am for back, go see am. All those money wey that man dey give una so. I wan make una know say e get where the man dey collect am from. Na be the matter why the people dey try talk now say big name for area. You understand my point now, brother? Why we dey blame all these politicians? Which role we get to play to make sure say our community, our country dey better as a citizen?
Ekanem, you know say you just talk something now which you try summarize them, but now this is where the problem starts from. You know, if you get a right thinking government, because I hate it when I hear say there is no business in government doing business. You understand? If you get a right thinking government and you look in constituencies, you say okay, this is the strength of my people. My people are farmers. What can I do so that at least this indigenous chief they fit get strength of their own? You understand? Now empower them, not by giving them okada, not by giving them wheelbarrow, but giving a little factory. Maybe you go there now, build one small milk factory wey no go cost more than 2 million naira. You build am for papaya, you don't have a new corn, the chief is in charge, or you put some stakeholders in charge, or some businessmen, investors in charge. You understand? You empower them. But this what you see these days, they are paying them salary 15,000, 25,000. Not like if they go back to them say, why don't you come and do our road? They will stop their salary. So they can't talk. That's number one. Then number two, the people should understand say all this money, like say, because now most people they just say if you want me to vote for you, you are going to give me money. Your money, the money you dey collect, you don't talk about the money you dey collect. Now make the way they fit do work because as it be now, they save the money. As it be now, they get 4 years, abi, or they get maybe they want say they fit comot get like 1 year. Yeah. They save the money to come share for you. Instead they come do your road. Tomorrow they complain say your brother get accident for that same road, him leg break, in the hospital. But that person go carry that money, maybe he go carry 1% of it, come dey share 2,000 for you. You go dey hail am, hey ranka baby. But you wan forget say na wetin you suppose hold am accountable for. Say oga, this road he collect the money for you. Na you suppose do this road, or you no go you suppose come grade this road at least once every year because this road no cost you anything. At least once every year you come grade am. Anytime spend anything you come grade it. So you are collecting the project and you are collecting the allocation every month. That allocation money, wetin you dey take am do? Na only salary you dey take am pay. So at least this money is supposed to be for at least one small project is supposed to do am. So, but they are not coming out openly to tell us the real thing wey dey take this money dey do, because they are not open with their projects. They are not open with their project. They no dey tell us allocation wey area council dey get, you dey hear? We dey media.
Who dey talk about?
Oh yeah. So they suppose dey tell us, because these people are collecting huge amount of money. They suppose dey tell us say 100 million naira for salary. But we fit know, okay, how many staff you get? They fit ask question. You hold them accountable.
But your area where you dey now, you dey for Buhari area council.
Yes.
For the last 4 years, not say 8 years, because we just say 4 years. For Buhari area council, you get any significant project where this administration don't do?
My area where I dey, I never see any.
And you as a youth leader, man say that youth leader, you become the stakeholder. You get any way you don't carry your group of people? Say, "Mo go meet this man," because our area ain't this. Mo go meet this man, we ask him.
I want to see him.
Una don try.
You go send later. I don't even call him personally. The day I call him, he pick up. I book appointment. Tell me say, okay, he go get back to me. Since that day no pick my call, maybe he just save my number. Even when you write letter go, you no go fix am. Unless you go through maybe one of the PDP cohorts or maybe one of the strong man wey dey inside PDP there, now you go fit take meeting. Okay, see, let's take governance. Let governance be governance. After election, governance begins. You are responsible for. You are answerable to the people, and not your party.
The party something.
You are responsible to. You are answerable to the people. So, and sometimes I dey wonder. I never see even the ward councillor. I never even know Apashambu. Since when they elect am, I never see am say they call one town hall meeting. I dey among many associations for party here. I never see am say call one town hall meeting. Whereas na the grassroots be that.
But when they contest for position, when they call meeting,
even go inside villages, road wey be like say no good, they still follow and go. But since when he never even visit. He never visit.
So why una vote am in the first place?
I would say why people vote am. Maybe they feel because it's their preferable candidates, and everybody know they vote one person. Okay. You vote this side, you vote this side, you vote this side. So depending on where the vote come for, or the majority vote for. So, but since when he emerges, we don't accept taking our councillor or our chairman. But at least we answerable to the people. That is what we are talking about. Be answerable to the people. Whole town hall meetings, no hear the plight of the people. Not just carrying the indigenous chief. You don't put them one side, maybe you share small thing, give them. All of them will come back house, come sit down. No! Call town hall meetings. Call the youth. No, you even see. There are some things where I say, I don't know. These people, I they feel saying that then they make these people they feel like say yes, they need to feel reach out to the people, because they make the insecurity of the thing. Plus, if you are lovable by the people, you don't fear insecurity. I will give you an example with my boss, with my principal, Peter Obi. If you go enter places like market, they waka without no fear.
You know they go with security.
You know they see the way people they gather around.
Security not there.
No, security definitely go follow, but not be say you go dey fear to say that, because most of when you talk about it, they say no, they no fit come because of the security issue. Wetin you dey fear for if you know these people voted for you judiciously? So whole town hall meetings with the people.
You talk about traditional rulers. What is supposed to be the role of traditional rulers to make development come the people? What is supposed to be their role?
The role of the traditional rulers is not being felt. I will tell you the truth. And the reason being, they are being threatened by their stipend. Yes, they are threatened by their stipend. They are under salaries.
My country people, when they see how at the talk say this our program now waiting you like this for house, suppose try not to miss, so that we will share ideas. If you get questions or you get contribution, the number on your screen I tell you before, you still fit send them. But before we leave this program today, I'll read the ones where they sent come last week Sunday. We will do here, and this one now, the one you send now come. If you come on time, we'll read them. If you not come on time, we'll read them next week. You understand my point now? But I still there with NZEH Joseph, in a young politician, and we just talk about FCT and they talk about Buhari Area Council in particular, because the area council is supposed to be closer to the people. But when it comes in now for FCT, bless na only wetin the FCT minister will do. Now we dey see. We don't even dey see wetin area council and councillors dey do. Na wetin mandate secretary, na wetin directors dey do. Now we dey see. To even bring councillor come program, me come tell people say man, na me even na councillor, I never see. I wonder, so I come surprise say they go say they tell me say the same thing too. So never see the guy who dey in charge of do say work for Buhari. September election, he never see am for eye. And then the person say that they go up, they call her sky man. You know they work out for ground, they fly for her. You know what I so who are we to say, hey, you understand? But FCT in a place where we say the government supposed to be very, very close to the people because that will be like example to other states with the outside the federal capital territory. We could see enter into our country matter well. We will enter into how it be like to fit contest election for Nigeria because now when you don't contest win, and you can say okay, I won't do good or I won't do bad. In the political party, and I would like to ask you, my guy, the cost of contesting election for Nigeria, how you see, are they cheap, are they expensive? On a venture, a person supposed to try?
It depends on the political party you belong to. You understand? If you see the last election, so many people were tagging their governorship this thing for 30 million and the rest, while Labour Party has to, so many people were tagging them for 50 million. The Labour Party has to drag their own down to 15 million. Reason being, there are so many reasons behind it though. So it depends on the political party you belong to. But if you talk about the cost of running an election, that is why if you listen to our principal during the time of an election, he said he's never ready to dialogue with anybody, neither is he ready to bribe anybody, because he's coming out he's coming to work for the people. Because sometimes if you check and well, let's say one contest for position in salary. See, let's even dive down to most of these people their salary. Let's dive down to most of these people their salary. For I know, even down to the chairman, in salary no dey more than up to 1 million plus. You understand? The chairman's salary is not up to 1 million plus. Then when you come your locality, they expect as any share 2,000 naira, maybe give you 5,000 naira, even the traditional maybe the cabinet member simply expressing was just 50,000 naira on top table. If you get wedding, you go invite them. If you get money, you go invite them. If you get this thing, you go invite them. Everything you want to do, you go invite them. If you don't invite them, you go use your political position, the threatening and say because in the come, okay, most people will pay enter again. So which money you expect say in the come spend? So now when mostly our traditional rulers suppose start to rehabilitate themselves from, so that they will feel hold these people for throat. They will feel talk to them for their eye. Because I don't see if I will feed you, you don't go fit tell me anything again. If you are the feed you, maybe anytime like say you dey hungry, you call me, I send you money, or anytime like say you need or I put you on that salary. The day like say you go, the time they reach for you to fight for your rights, you know go fit fight for your rights. So I believe many of them need to understand that tactics. So now waiting they make their community need to develop. So if they feel all these people accountable, or then we put you there, and before we put you there, see XYZ wey tell us say you go do. If you don't do in January, do in February. If you don't do in February, do in March. Yes, in the other times we have 10 words. You understand? But this and Kuba is the biggest word. Other one are just small words. Usman word, Usman, Kuduru, Ushafa, all of them are small words. But Kudise and Kuba na very big word, which we say they try to beg even the National Assembly say this word too big. Since where they come this word, before you go say you wan cross reach here, you don finish. So make dem divide this word, Duse and Kuba, make dem divide am, or if possible Duse. Because if you check even the political scene, which is the polling unit, Duse is more than some like 3 words put together. The polling unit that Duse had is more, it big more than some 3 words or 4 words sef, because some just get 35, some get 20, some get 48 and their word. But Duse has close to 130 something. So it's too big. So but we still dey beg now because some people go feed their National Assembly members, we still dey beg them so that things wey go fit dey come go fit dey reach us. But at least let these people dey visible to these words. At least once in a while, if na January you get for Duse, if na February you get for Kubwa, if na March, use 1 month do for one area. And the problem with these people na uncompleted projects. Now they don't go grade road. I see one because just recently, because election now they reach again, they don't start to grade Buhari road. Those won't keep people there.
Which road for Buhari?
That old road.
Okay.
The old road. Old road they are abandoned for long. Now they don't grade them. Those won't keep people there. Now you go come, they come use a campaign. Why don't you start the project? This is this one I want to do. You put the money complete and stop doing this because it goes down from the federal. When you do project,
don't pay from the federal.
Yes.
They say you said they give a certain amount of money every month an allocation.
Yes.
To local area council. Council. So if you say okay, this month I will bring 400 million. 100 or 50 million for this project. So this project will take like 6 months. If you say your project, you never have to put at 6 months.
You pay complete.
You pay complete. Even if you don't pay complete, so that's it. Take this project every month. See the money you get when the allocation come. But you see, say the people, the area council chairman, because when this strike of teachers strike, now I think the area council chairman, they do their things sometimes. I can later discover say then they owe teachers money for big amount of money. So the people the teachers, they create one strike, they can't start strike. This one we can call both the teachers, traditional rulers, and area council chairman. He said no the root of this matter. Say now money the way. So him with the council, area FCT, Federal Capital Territory, so they will pay 40% of the money where area council chairman supposed don't pay. You understand? So they will pay 40%, but they don't pay on one. They will pay on like in 3 months that the money go complete. So area council will pay 60%. You dey see problem now. So the guy you fit pay your debt. Maybe more say you go pay your debt once.
Sure.
You understand? So you say this project, I want to do this Buhari road for me now.
But salary is supposed to be debt.
You know, not be debt is supposed to be.
No problem wey dey get for this country. There are some things wey like say no suppose be debt at all. You no suppose even enter debt because you dey use your own first salary.
Why you dey ask me?
I dey ask you now.
I'm not even going to say Allah. You know the answer to say I'm not Buhari area council chairman, I'm not area council chairman. I just do my name is Ekanem and I try to do my work to make sure say Nigeria be a better place where all of us go fit stay sleep with our eyes closed. And that make us enter into this insecurity matter where they happen now for our country. I'm not going to say it happened here for Buhari area council. And if I not talk about them, that means I'm not fair to you when they watch me. So. Area council chairman, if they give you money, you get what you supposed to do to make sure say the security matter still reduce. What you supposed to do, make education feel your impact. I just said that the whole for a very long time, FCT minister said they pay 40%, make council say pay their 60% of the whole. But I don't understand. See Buhari wait here for Buhari not too long here now, January. They call kidnap for inside Buhari. How when you hear the news, how you feel?
You know, see insecurity for Abuja, we just start, and by the grace of God, it will end.
Amen.
Truth be told, I still wonder how we take fight this insecurity matter. We see the fight insecurity as see we did in the 80s. You see the fight security I say we did in the 80s. You know, sometimes I will go on YouTube. I will watch the way US to take catch thief. Even maybe the way say robbery attack dey for this side. How do you take trace the thief? Na drone. Bros, wetin drone is drone no cost. IS 150k, 200k, you don buy a good drone that can fly up to 5 kilometers. Drone you fit get the control for Pate Junction. You dey get wetin dey there if na 5 drone enter Dutse alone you put 1 or 2 for Pate by the time any policeman hear say they get kidnapping issue for inside Shishimpe who don fly drone dey go there before motor dey reach there sef the drone already dey follow the people dey where they run dey go.
Give me information. We've seen one when they come now maybe the drone.
Yes now your phone go dey now.
Maybe I go enter.
Yes now you think go dey show you where dem pass you go even if possible maybe you come go thick bush you fit even go as far as just condemning one drone to get physical appearance. Carry drone come here as if they wan shoot am make dem shoot am but no just get that from that capture. You understand? So I believe say I don't know their new way they want to fight them, but the truth is they need to bring in technology, start sending our manpowers. These people wey they send enter bush, the police the army, you know there was a time in Lagos when yesterday they don't tell they run for Papa. So for instance that at the boundary market. So all the police for boundary market, all of them come rush, you go see some policemen they rush, they enter people shop, they go put clothes, they go put their uniform. Oh. Very fair. Because how if one over see police for road, maybe they try to not national, you understand? So they fear. So these people are still scared of their life. But what do they fear? Now technology. Technology is what they fear for their life. Because technology fit go anywhere. If you like make kind of many times out, I feel the spread. You understand? So let's do more of technology. See, that the kind of jet wey they say we dey buy, you no need to buy big jet. When you go down do technology, you don small. Just like say you want to make call, you come dey go dey buy maybe one big plasma screen with maybe modernized UPS and modernized. You understand? Say because say you wan just dey make call, once common phone they fit do that call. So drone is there. Drone can do this thing. Get more of intelligent police. You understand? That can operate drone. Now, if possible, train them within 2, 3, 4 days. You don't learn drone. You know how to learn. It be like your phone. And your phone, you go take the control. You understand? If you use your phone, then maybe they get one central control unit where they take back information. This thing is just networking. So use drone to fight insecurity and stop risking our papa, our brothers, our mothers' life inside the bush.
You know, nothing we don't fool everywhere.
You don't fool now. You don't plenty. So use drone, use technology.
For FCT we dey, now Buhari area council now they talk about today.
Yes.
I don't say this Buhari road they talk. You say the grade 1 area where they call Buhari road, have you?
Yes.
It gets some areas for FCT we say they don't need hillocks. Gather they need.
True.
You understand?
True.
And these things they very not too expensive. I wonder why area councils and government most times you see they think of how they want to buy hillocks. Give some police officers, some divisions, where 87% of where the division they cover. Now, Okada they need.
Now, if I will tell you something that will shock you. You know, Papa already, Papa will just maybe. Division, maybe division now. The Papa in a division. Now, what is the units? I will take color now. Unit, Abi. Now just last year, last 2 years, now units come Katampe. Katampe they close to you. You never talk about Shishimpe.
Shishimpe is on government outpost.
For where? Let me go outpost. You never talk about Katampe 2. You know, na Katampe 1 another outpost there. You don't talk about Katampe 2. You don't talk about Shishimpe. You don't talk about Jigakuchi. You don't talk about Budupe. All those places. You know what's happening here? So where are the
outposts?
For where?
Jikogo outpost.
For where?
Katampe 3 outpost.
For where? So where are the outposts? So you need to come in. The chairman need to come in. Be more of this outpost. If not 2 policemen they put for that, at least let there be a police presence.
When they give a gun, when they work.
And there is a problem again. You know the problem? Now there was a day I get issue. I can't go one of the outposts. I can't confirm. Say I better go see. I in the evening, that around 7. See, I get one small threat. I'm not nobody. Get one man who come outside and the police outpost there. I look for police. He say they don't close. Say now the security guard is I don't tell you.
The security guard the
outpost. Okay. He say they don't close. Say now the guy the security man.
Policeman.
No, which policeman? Which policeman? Security man. See, there is a problem, and these people need to come and check in. You see, sometimes you not go blame the police because if you check and well self, look am, this the risk they go through. Now them dey in between the people. Now them they know because if sometimes I don't want to say I know they blame the one so they I blame the one they blame the one so they collect bribe because truth be told, how much is their salary? And I then they face more of the threats. Now then they face more of because I don't go within the community. Now then they see armed robber. Now then they see Yahoo boy. Now then they see criminal. Now then they see everything now. Now then they see no. So let's tell ourselves the truth. I'm inside barrack. They they wait for war or maybe serious emergency. But now these people, they see everybody, they be very close and very open to anything, any threat. Because when you know say your enemy is there and you see him and you know him plight, you know say family dey hungry, you train and reach house, you say him papa no, him wife no dey chop well, him children no dey go better school. No be they don't give am wetin he want. Child. And you give am free, you come tell me say you come catch you.
My country people na dey see am only to blame police. So our prayer and make government do the right thing. We will continue this program, but make I take just this small break. We'll go drink water because we don't to talk for some time now. We'll watch the raid where FCTA do here for Abuja. Then go check, catch the boys who they sell all these hard drugs. When we watch the video, when we come back, the program, wait till they happen, we go still continue.
How long will you be here? 15 years. Under this bridge. You know that here? Who said you can't stay here? Your institution.
Criminality in Nigeria's capital city, Abuja, over time is no longer the preserve of the suburbs, as it appears from this raid. These illegalities have sneaked into the city center and appear to be thriving. The Joint Task Force of the Federal Capital Territory Administration (FCTA) says they will not condone this, as they launched an operation which saw them raiding subways and bridges around the three armed zones, especially roads connecting Women Affairs Ministry, Police Headquarters, Court of Appeal, and Federal Secretariat.
Come from where?
From Niger State.
Good. And you are selling firewood in Abuja?
Yes, sir.
What is your firewood? Which communication? Now here people they sell firewood for Abuja here. Now here they sell firewood.
I help those ones that
you don't wait.
The people that sell food is who I help to supply their firewood.
Coordinator of the task force, Mukhtar Galadima, who led the operation, says it is in pursuance of the FCT minister's directive, following displeasing complaints from residents.
What we have seen today is really unfortunate that these things are happening in the city, where informal activities are taking place under the bridges, and people of questionable character were also staying or living, residing under the bridges. So we have to step up our action on combing and monitoring these facilities and activities taking place under these facilities.
Dr. Peter Olumuji, the Secretary of FCTA's Command and Control Center, corroborated Galadima's stance.
Especially where you have bridges, they've complained about these criminal elements coming out from the bushes in the night, snatching their phones, robbing them of valuables, even in their car when they did not wind up properly. And immediately they do that, they go in under these bridges to hibernate. Naturally, you don't expect such a victim to pursue them because they don't know what they would see there.
My country people, I don't come back again. I see my go drink small water. At the same time, I watch the people who are supposed to be the leaders of tomorrow. Then when I see for ground, so I don't be lie for you. This matter of drug abuse, not be one person thing again. Now before, who would you say now? Old advanced people, boys who don't reach 40 years, and then they take all these substances. Girls may even take on that time. Any girl you also small thing for you, like they bring fire. It's not your sister. They go yard you for street. But now, you go see small girl who want soft drink for hand. If you don't know where you buy them, not take them. Our parents, they don't even know what the amount of substances where their children don't be exposed to. You will see a look at Pekin saying Neka na small girl, Peter na small boy. Oga madam, things don't change. I still there for studio with NZEH Joseph, who they call Skyman, in Abuja, in Donster Abuja, in every indigenous. Brother, you see what I see in our country, Nigeria, here for Abuja capital territory. Like I say, now very common thing, like you count 1 to 3 boys, 1 to 3 girls, 4 or 3 they involve in all this taking of substances where they say the new person be high. For the area where they stay, how you see them, you think they common like that?
Well, Ekanem, the matter is very painful. You know why I say it is very painful, because sometimes when I go back, I can't understand. Say most of these guys, wetin make they take this thing. Now, wetin me I won't dive into. Yeah, maybe say wetin they take dey very bad and it's not advisable. But when you can't go back to the matter, I can't check wetin, because see, sometimes if you ask all these people like say they do all this rehabilitation and orientation, they will want know the reason behind you taking this thing.
It just like person say the thief.
Thank you.
So the reason we can go steal, he warrant out to steal.
You know, two things they make person fall into crime. Now, peer pressure by friends and the rest, and why somebody like say go on defend themselves small, you say family, nowhere eat and the rest. You understand?
And those two, you don't feel control them.
Now, how do you control it? Everything I want to talk. You know, if you check into our community when it concerns drug abuse, you will discover say even the people who sell the drugs are very close to most of our police officers. I'm telling you, just a simple, deep down truth. You know, sometimes, just take for example, carry policemen to go with one, maybe you just find one hideout where boys they take drugs. Carry police to go read there. You know what they will, you know, before you go read there, you know what will happen? They don't clear off. Now you give them information. So if we go fit orientate ourselves, if we go fit tell ourselves the truth, even our police officers, not be just we, if they go fit tell themselves the truth, say this thing dey very bad to the community, let's fight it with our whole heart. Not be just the people, because when I catch you today and leave you tomorrow, to encourage you to go continue, no worry, I don't talk to Oga. How many guys they don't raid? Go check those joints, they do their back again. So what you give them that mural to do their back?
Try. So what you do? Most of these boys now when they take this thing, they're supposed to be the leaders of tomorrow. You see, say in the next future, Nigerians will get leaders at all. we go get leaders, but anything say now there will be an issue, because see issue they get about insecurity and the rest. Now because of the same bad orientation. The same bad orientation. I know we always put them on leadership, but the same bad orientation where you see Emeka go away with in crime, you believe say maybe Emeka do go away with it, you will say if you feel triumph, there is nothing there happen. You understand? So the same bad orientation where they take orientate ourselves down from top to bottom, from DPO to down to the under. Make them tell themselves the truth. If this same thing wey dey condemn those boys wey dey those hideouts wey like say they go send their boys, they go collect change from them, because it's an allegation, but they know the truth. If they feel if they go know say okay, if my pikin, I no go fit allow my pikin go that place, then let them fight that thing judiciously and stop fighting it with chop by chop. Hey, my country people, I see I tell us say this program not be just one pattern we dey follow. We dey go here. But before I go, you be family man. You not be youth again. You don't enter that state. What is the role of parents for this matter? Because before, now when you take the substance, the kind of substance they take before, when you just enter house, maybe you're already smell, don't say you don't take her. But now, you know, man on anything, she will say, this is your perfume, sweet. This is your perfume. You don't know that one, the boy, they look at one like a small pikin. So what do parents supposed to do to fit reduce this thing? Because as they go, I don't lie for you. I don't see one young girl. They use the girl that girl example. Last year, she is getting fresh. Every year good. Last year, around that July, every year good. When I see the girl October, the beauty don't pass away. Everything the face ground.
Now there's a serious problem with parenting. Let me tell you the reason why I say there's a serious problem with parenting. You know, if you go down to most of our local homes and our local parents, you see say papa they work, mama they work. You understand? Now who they leave the pikin for? Friends. Because while the economy is determined from mother and father to hustle, nobody go fit dey say they checkmate in pikin back to back, yes, you leave am, maybe if you come back in the evening, you gather the children, you na to do prayer and the rest, but you no know friends wey dey follow. In those days when we dey grow up, my mother dey work, but in market dey our frontage for our house. She get shop for frontage for our house, so she dey fit carry us enter, even though friends, because definitely you no fit help pikin wey don reach 12 years. The only thing you get for na advice. You get where go beat pikin reach, pikin body go master beating.
You go run leave house for you.
No, me she go leave house. Yes, anything go finish, he go say yes, my mama go beat me now. Yes, because why the friends wey don follow. So if you see, you get wetin happen for UK officer, they ban this. You know say oyibo come modernize shisha. They come do am small one, wey like say they dey charge am. UK don dey ban am because they feel say this thing don dey dey rampant anyhow. You understand? Why they ban that thing? They not just dey ban the thing, they ban both the flavour and where the thing dey come from. Why they no go dey question the mama and the pikin say na you, why you dey?
Okay, na the source. Na
the source you go ban, no be now. I wan ask you one thing. See, we no stop to dey deceive ourselves. Ekanem, I dey ask if our government go fit make huge amount of money in tobacco, and tobacco says smoking is destroy your lungs. So what is the work of NAFDAC?
For that matter. And they write and plain there. You know, so this thing is dangerous to your people, and you are still condoning it. They will sell it rapidly because you are making money.
So why are we deceiving ourselves in Nigeria?
Brother, that's what you ask me now.
So let's stop this thing and start blaming the source and stop blaming parenting, because parenting they try. The economic is too hard. The economy is very hard. Should like say papa and mama need to work morning to night to make sure say pikin feed and go school. So but if the government still allow that thing to enter our source, automatically you can't blame parents. How?
But Mama, thank you very much, Joseph Nze, for your time today. I thank you. You really come open up and tell us the truth on certain issues. For your own opinion, but another person will come next week from me to come tell us your own. So thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Coronavirus not doing it.
Thank you very much.
Every country people are saying it, but you know me say you mama, where they watch me, papa, where they watch me, you not still call your pikin to order. Try, do research, watch things on social media. Behave like a small pikin when you see what your children they do, what their mates they do, so that when they discuss with them, you will discuss with them, make you get some information from them. Because now these children are supposed to take care of you tomorrow. Me never say we call your pikin street, come train your pikin for you for old age. Pikin is supposed to take care of you. You can't go to see them for rehabilitation center, or you can't go to see them visit them for prison. I beg, we come out our hand for bad thing. If you be young person, if you be government person, I will make you know say when you finish your term, you will come back to the street, and you will still commit. How do you feel say they will talk to you when you come back to meet us? I mean, I know that Mr. Joseph has discussed since you get a role to play. The people vote you so that you will go represent them. For your mind, if they live with God now, what you will tell God? They represent us well. I leave you, make you decide the answer to the question. My name is Ekanem, Inyang, and I beg, I will tell you again, anything they do, make you do and well, because you know them for mine. Fit, they get you for mine.